Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, I can't believe it's May already. Tuesday, May the 7th, here at 222 with me, Tammeron, going live each week here on Facebook. And remember that all of these videos are uploaded right after they are recorded onto my YouTube channel under Tammeron's Place. So if this is where you're seeing this video on YouTube, remember to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you get the uploads each week. And of course, this is also an opportunity on YouTube for you to share these free weekly videos where I do a 2-card draw and we obtain advice from Spirit on what I intuitively feel the challenges are going to be for people for the week ahead. And again, I love to focus on emotional issues to help people rebalance using holistic modalities such as herbal teas and high-grade essential oils, which I will share with you again later on at the end of this video and teach you how you can access the templates that I create each week for everyone. So I'm holding this fancy little teacup here today, and I have to be very gentle because I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of klutzy. And, I'm not very dainty. I'm not known for my daintiness. However, the amazing tea that is in my teacup today deserves a beautiful teacup. It deserves the gold. This is liquid gold. So again, each week when you guys watch me on these videos, I love to pass down knowledge and share with you what it is that I'm drinking in my teacup each week because I love teas. The nutritional value of teas is amazing, especially if you're drinking an organic grade, getting high quality. Again, our body is seeking vitamins and minerals, and when we're not getting it in our food, there are other ways where our body can actually absorb the content, the minerals that we need, and it can rebalance in our body using teas. So that's one of the reasons why I share this with you. And usually it's my time of the day where I'm sitting down having a cup of tea. However, I'm going to share with you what is in here, and I'm going to take a sip because it tastes amazing. And I'm going to also share with you where you can get it. And I will post the information below this video once I'm done. It's literally like liquid gold. This tea, I've added just a pinch, just a little touch, about 1/4 teaspoon of raw honey in it, but I found a nugget. Teahorse is a beautiful new little shop here in Northern Ontario in Thunder Bay. It's located at 281 Bay Street. This tea is what I keep telling the owners, it's going to make them famous. My belief, anyways, my intuition is telling me people are going to be coming in when they understand what they have on the shelves. This tea is organic. It's a gaba oolong tea. So I'm going to be sharing with you in just a minute the benefits of this tea. And again, I'm going to put the link on here. So if you're not local to Thunder Bay and you'd like to grab some, please feel free to go to their website, contact them. I'm sure they will ship it to you. This is a new company. However, I am an avid tea lover, and when I find something amazing, I just have to share it with you guys. So this is what I've brewed in my teacup today. And I'm going to share with you the information. And as I click on that, I just want to remind you guys of whose cards I'm using today. So again, this year I am using still Colette Baron Reed's deck. However, in 2019, I'm using the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle cards. So I don't use traditional tarot cards. Again, the GABA oolong tea, here we go. I'm really going to just give you a quick recap. It says here, GABA stands for I can't even pronounce it. It's such a big word. It's an acid. I can't even pronounce it, so I'm not even going to go there for you guys, all right? But this tea has a very powerful and anti-hypertensive effect due to its extremely high content of the GABA. And the GABA processing, which involves shade growing and then nitrogen flushing, was developed by the Japanese and later perfected by the Taiwanese. The result is a tea that tastes great and once stimulating and soothing to the nervous system. Okay, it tastes smooth, creamy with like a baked potato, sweet potato taste. Very light. Like I don't taste it. I don't find it that strong. It doesn't, affect me, but it does have a richness to it. However, what I want to share with you guys is that because It soothes you. It is recommended for people that suffer from depression and anxiety. So you feel the effect of this amazing tea. And that's why, to me, there are so many people that could benefit from drinking a cup or two of this tea a day. It's even cool to put in your tea strainer and watch it open, and it changes shape too. So it's interesting. So check it out. Again, the link will be posted below this video on Facebook, and on YouTube it's going to be in your description below. Okay, so here we go. Let's get on it here for this week's tea and tarot reading with Spirit. So the question that I'm posing today is, because we are just coming out of this new moon energy in Taurus, right? So Taurus is very grounded. It's a symbol of the earth, right? It's about getting things done, like, the bull, like, just boom, 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 like moving forward. However, let's find out how to tap into this new version or this energy that a lot of us have been brewing inside of us. We've gone through so much since February. And again, a lot of us are wanting change in our life. We're stepping into our greatness. We're stepping into this new vision, wanting to be entrepreneurs, wanting to start a new business, wanting something new relationships, getting rid of the old stuff, or even still being in relationships and just changing the way that they were before. And how can they be different this year? And how can people move forward? So we're feeling it right now, again, in this new moon energy, right? So I'm asking you, and we're asking Spirit, what seeds are you planting right now if you want this big vision? And if things aren't really working out the way that you really kind of want them to, you're still maybe hitting those walls or hitting some blocks, let's get advice from Spirit today on what needs to change. All right, so here we go. Again, collector and read deck. Both cards today came up in the upright position in the Avalon deck, and it is number 41. So the challenge is about communication. So what this card represents is the communication circumstances with other people, the communication to your higher self as well, as what it represents. So again, this to me is representing what needs to change. So if you have this vision or you want something different, are you willing to change the way that you're communicating and the way things are getting done? And again, being an intuitive myself, and a lot of people that follow me, are highly intuitive and whatever, what this card is actually speaking very strongly for me today is, is that communication with your higher self. Because it's an art to listen to yourself, to practice, again, to learn to trust. We've had that in some previous videos and some previous cards that have come up, is that, that whole process of tapping into the higher self through meditation, through being in nature, through grounding practices and being calm and still, right? So what I'm going to share right now is kind of like what I've experienced with some of the people that I've met who have been giving readings to. When I run into someone and I say, oh, would you like a reading? And they're like, yeah, I have that deck. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, would you like, I'll give you a 1-card draw just for free. Because again, I'm, starting a new business concept and whatever. And I love to talk about, this connection, this spiritual connection that we all have, that we need to open more and to embrace. And I notice with a lot of people is they hear something, but they don't act on it, right? Because it's not what they don't like what they're hearing. And so they don't understand that it's their intuition coming through. Because for me, when my intuition was really strong and I trusted it, it wasn't logical. It was just, I just felt like I had to go there or saw something and off I went. And then it opened a whole different door. It was just like, wow. And that's what I was asking for maybe a month ago or 2 months or 6 months ago. And then it finally manifested now. So I encourage people, and I'm encouraging you, if you're watching this video, that, change how you're connecting with yourself, and just know that sometimes it's not what you seem, and take action on it. Even if it's just something little, practice that, you know, you're building this connection because it's will deepening the trust. And then when things just come to you all the time, you're just going to get up and do it. Okay. So the action step that came up for today is, you know, if we are wanting to change something, what this card is representing is that, so when you're hearing these things, or when you're recognizing that a change needs to happen, is fear actually stopping you? Because you might recognize, if I take action on this, I'm really going to get what I want. And perhaps you don't think you can handle it. And I'll be honest here, when we want these big things, stuff comes with it, right? Responsibility, changes your whole life, changes your relationships. If you want money, if you want a better business, like I don't mean money, but I mean if you want a bigger business, if you want a better reputation, people want to travel, you know, they want all these things. But again, there's responsibility that comes with it. And what are you going to do with it? And are you going to treat people differently than how you treated them before when you didn't have that amazing life? Or are you still going to have those same people in your life, right? These are all kinds of things that, you know, again, might be triggering some fear within you that you need to deal with, because it could be this that's actually preventing it from not being manifested. All right. So again, it's a wonderful time. It's spring here in Northern Ontario, Canada. You know, people are happy. We're still looking at snow up here, and it's still been snowing a little bit every morning. We're seeing those little snowflakes coming down early in the morning. However, you know, it warms up through the day and the big snowbanks are finally melting. People are out more. We're seeing the animals out. You know, the birds are coming back, you know, that kind of stuff. So again, a lot of action is happening. But if it's not happening the way you want, I encourage you to figure out what it is. And I encourage you, again, these videos are now being posted on my Tamarinsplace here live every Tuesday. There is a book now button here on Tamarinsplace page where you can use Zoom. We will use Zoom, so you don't need to come to me. We will do a 3-card draw minimum within the 20 minutes, and it's just $1.50 a minute. It's low, simple. I have a reputation for being quick, honest, and to the point. I don't need to draw out anything. You get the channeled messages, you know, and you get what it is that you exactly need so that, you know, you can really move forward. So if this reading resonated with you, I encourage you to do that, or you can send me a private message and we'll hook you up. The retreats are happening. A lot of great things are happening for me as well. So I only have certain days where I offer intuitive readings for people. However, I still want to be here for you guys because I just love channeling these spiritual messages for everyone each week. And just on a high note, because it is spring and after this amazing new moon energy, even for myself, a lot of things are starting to manifest. The Tamarinsplace membership, people are coming back saying they're in, you know, they want it. So as a member of Tamarinsplace, I've made some videos that are posted up on my YouTube channel as well for the perks of being a member. And as before, I used to share with you guys what are the 3 recommended essential oils that I offer for each week so that you can stay in balance on an emotional level. So now as a member, I don't offer the information live on these videos anymore. I'm keeping the video shorter. However, as a member for Tamarinsplace at only $36 a month, you now get a weekly template that I create every Sunday and Monday as I'm thinking about, you know, what intuitively I feel people are going to be experiencing for the week ahead. Plus you also get a suggested rollerball blend that's already pre-made from Taurus. So some people like to carry something in their purse. Sometimes they just keep their recommended essential oils for their diffuser or for nighttime or whatever. So people are loving the templates that I offer. So you get one every Tuesday night. So your newsletter that comes out is a recap of this video, plus you get the template for the week, and you don't have to figure it out yourself. You just follow along. So it'll be kind of cool that a lot of people, you know, if we get that membership up, that a lot of people are going to be using the same oils all over the place. So I think that's kind of amazing. It is an affiliate membership. So if you recommend somebody, you do get 30% back on that affiliate. And also, I am now lining up courses so that you can purchase at a discount over 60% off. So the courses, if you are a non-member, they are $296 Canadian. However, if you are a member, they are only $96. They are all recorded. So once you purchase these courses, they are yours to keep for life. And we are starting out with Understanding Your Archetypes. So it's a book review of Carolyn Mace's book, Archetypes, Who Are You? And again, we talk about the specific archetypes that you would be experiencing right now on the planet. And if you are feeling out of balance, what recommendations I will offer you as far as essential oils, maybe herbal teas, or maybe coming to one of our retreats to help you understand yourself more deeply. So whether you're just a person or you're an entrepreneur, you will benefit from that. The other course that is coming up is numerology. And again, that course is another book review. Like, I love these spiritual books to help people, and people just kept telling me, I don't have time to read the books. So I'm thinking, how can I help people? That book is The Life You Were Born to Live, and it was written by Dan Millman. So again, it's about numerology, and we look at your birth chart number, we figure out your numerology, and I do a review with you again on, what is your life lesson? What is this big spiritual lesson you are here to learn? And if you're feeling out of balance, or you just feel like that just keeps showing up in your life, like, when are you going to crack it? When are you going to step out of that and finally realize what that lesson is for you? So again, we will help you rebalance that and balance your emotions by using the high-grade essential oils from doTERRA. We also have the other one, my Elixir of Life, the personal transformation. Pardon me, I'm going to say that again. My 28-day Elixir of Life spiritual transformation program. It is my signature program. So once you take that one time, it's only $96. It's a 28-day introspective challenge. There is weekly calls once a week. And also, I give you a recommendation of a blend that I created with 5 high-grade essential oils to help move that stagnant energy that is in our nervous system along the spine. So they are geared to balance the crown chakra all the way down to the lower base chakras, and to help release some of the stagnant, stuck energy based on traumas. Like, anything's a trauma. Running a marathon is a trauma, okay? Like, someone says the wrong thing to you, you can be traumatized by it, okay? So we're going to use some specific essential oils to help release some of these PTSD or these traumatic things out of your heart. All right. And then there's some other essential oils in that blend, because it's a blend of 5, that actually helps to build your self-esteem up again, and to help move and lift some energy out of your heart and create the joy, but it moves the energy up your spine. All right. So again, doTERRA, what I think is the catalog of essential oils, that recommended blend is in there. Now, I'll be offering that program 2 to 3 times a year, usually around a Mercury retrograde season, because Mercury retrograde usually hits us 2 or 3 times a year. So people feel like they've taken 1 step forward and 10 steps back. So that's when I'm going to be offering it. But again, once you've purchased this, you're going to have access to that program, and you'll be able to use it whenever you feel that you are out of balance. Okay. There's another course, but I can't think what it is. However, if you would like some information on this, I do have a video prepared for you guys on YouTube, and just reach out to me, because again, the website is not ready yet. We are putting it together, but the content is there. And here's the kicker. I'm only looking for 12 people to actually start taking each course over the summer. So we're in May, June, July, and into August. It's going to be very light and easy, so it's not intense. There are going to be some self-study stuff in there. However, the big retreats will not be running until the fall. This gives us an opportunity to work together and to learn more information, to dive deeper into yourself, to understand yourself more deeply. You do get the private membership group in Facebook under Tamarinsplace. So again, it's just for members only, where you can ask questions, where you can connect with me or somebody else in the group. And yeah, really learn more, become more intimate with yourself, because that's really who I am. As you know, I just love all the spiritual work because it is about self-reflection. And that is what Tammeron's Place Retreat is all about. It's about understanding you and getting out of that victim mentality so you can let go of thinking that things happen in your life because of somebody else. No, there was a reason why it happened, and it was actually to benefit you. So I hope that's everything. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, please post them below, and I will post the information for you on the Teahorse and where you can purchase some of this amazing tea. All right, cheers for now, and I will see you guys again next Tuesday here at 222. Bye-bye.